Alright, welcome on in everybody. We are just doing a little lazy test stream. Oh, I do have a let's see. Will it work? Yeah, there we are. I did add one of these. It looks way too small, but it seems to be working. So it's been like 2 years since I've streamed, really. I think I did one when I first moved down here about a year ago. So we're gonna just make sure everything's functioning. I've been working on a greenhouse. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was planning on doing that anyway, but we're gonna have a chill stream here. What can we do? Let's do well, let's go to just chatting. So I am in the recliner having a lazy day. It's been hot. Ooh, it looks like we've got some not so great frame rate. That, I don't know if that's going to be related to the satellite, the settings. Guess we'll have to figure that out. So let's do dress the bird. We need to do, I really need to arrange things much better. Let's see. Where is the wheel spin? Did that pop open? Log in with Twitch. Alright, everyone. Uh-oh. It didn't log me in. Log in with Streamlabs. You could do it. I know you can. There we go. Alright. There's the wheel spin. Let's spin the wheel. Again, I'm just having a lazy day. We're going to test things. The palette. Alright. What kind of bird is that? Let's see. We've got our palette going. Maybe that wasn't a bird and that was like a neighbor or something, but alright, so that worked. We're not muted. Where's my microphone? We look like we're doing okay. Alright, so I'm gonna head on over to our building. How loud is that music? About 15%. All right. So I have been working on this greenhouse for a couple days now. We got the new kit and I was like, oh, I want to build a greenhouse, and it has turned into this big old retail lot. Angel, hello, welcome on in. It is great to see you. How are you doing? Can you hear me okay? How are you doing? I'm so pooped out, but for some reason I was like, I'm gonna try and stream. But it took me like a couple hours to like set everything up since it's been forever, but coming in loud and clear. Good to know. Good to know. I saw you were streaming this morning, a silent stream. Kind of inspired me. inspired me. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to turn my face cam on or not, but I'm going to be sitting here building anyway. Why don't I just pop stream on and maybe I can chat with some friends. Doing okay. Upset tummy today, but good. Yeah, that's a bummer. You know, like, health stuff. It's like there's always something going on for a lot of us. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another. So my hubby was snoozing, and it was way early when I started. Oh yeah. So you're trying to be quiet for him, really? I thought it was just because you weren't like low energy or, you know, wanted to save your voice or whatever. That's me. Maybe that's me projecting, but so true. Yeah. I always have. It's like, okay, well, do you really want me to start down the list? Because it's like, yeah, I have a stomach ache and I have a headache, and today my shoulder hurts, but tomorrow it's going to be my neck, and so yeah. Some of us, that's just what we live with day in and day out, and I wasn't feeling well, and since I do talk for my work, it's nice to give my voice a break. Oh, that's, yeah, definitely an added bonus then, to just have a nice quiet stream, and you know, save it for work. Like, I know part of why I have been, a big part of why, other than the energy and like needing to kind of feel sort of presentable to stream, but my voice just can't handle talking anymore. But I didn't really announce the stream, so it's going to be like I'm not posting anything about it. It's like people who see that I'm on and stop in, you know, I'm kind of trying to keep it lower key, I guess, right now, just because I'm not up for a whole lot of talking. So you know it all too well. Yeah, I know you do. So yeah, that was the plan. It's like I think I'm happy to see you. I figured a few folks might stop in, but it's not gonna be a big party or anything. I need chill. So yeah, just trying to build with the greenhouse kit here. Like I said, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just try out some of the new stuff, and it turns into this whole big build, and that's what happens. I got you. Loki is always good, and glad to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. Behind on kits and packs. Yeah, it's alright. Like, you know, especially if you're working. Got other stuff to do. It grew into something else. It always does. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah, literally, I sit up here on the computer, and The Sims is open most days. I mean, for a while, like, I played a couple different games. I played World of Warcraft for the first time with my husband. We spent, we subscribed for a month. It's a subscription. And we played together. Like, he was out in the garage where his computer is. And we would just talk like this over Discord and play together. It was kind of fun. Like, it was some good bonding time, but yeah, it was. And then I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I love that one. But I always keep coming back to The Sims. Love that. Love what? About playing with my husband? Yeah, that was pretty cool. He keeps wanting to try other games too. I think we tried one other one. It was so bad I couldn't get into it. It was really hard. Like, it was the bonding is always good. Yeah, the controls were really, really hard, and I couldn't get into it. And he's so much more of a advanced gamer. Retro Lark, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. What you up to? Happy Sunday. I miss you. Oh, I miss you too. It's great to see you. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop on. Your hubby is 2. Your hubby is 2. Hubby is 2. A gamer? Like more of a gamer? Advanced gamer? Yeah, like it. I had to think backwards. Smooth, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, some of you, you're finding me. Even though I didn't announce it, you're finding me. How are you, Smooth? It's good to see you, Emily. It is good to see you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm having a lazy. I've been working on this build since the kit came out, and I was like, you know what? I'll just see how stream goes and if my internet, my Starlink satellite can stream okay, if it can handle it. It's called going down the list, right? And then you have streamer brain on top of, like, you know, chronic health, narcolepsy, sleep disorder brain. So, which is what I did. I always hit show more. Oh yeah, I do too. Like, cool. Yeah, because I'm going to be, I only have like 0 or 1 or 2 viewers, so I'm going to be way down at the end of the list. And I always do that too. Just because I guess like normally I like to be in less populated streams so I can actually like chat with folks, but I have really been solid lurking for like a year now. When going down the list, yeah. So yeah, we do love our lurkers. I mean, it's kind of easier to like be a lurker in a more populated stream because there's kind of other stuff going on. So if it's like me and one person in chat who's just lurking, then it's like, well, I don't really have anything to interact with. So, yeah, I know, you know. So yeah. Trying to figure out what I want to put on this shelf, and it has just been, I have no idea. Bro lurker here, we get it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think a lot of us lurk a lot of times. Like, it's actually kind of hard to engage. Like, it takes a lot out of you. I mean, I know a lot of people are like extroverted people. Maybe it's a little bit easier for, maybe. But for me, it's just like, it's a lot of attention. It's like you're actually having a conversation. It's actually kind of frustrating if I'm like chatting in somebody's stream. My husband's like talking to me here in real life. It's like I'm trying to have 2 conversations. So it can actually be overwhelming for me anyway. And yeah, it does take a lot of your attention span. I have been so frustrated with trying to put seeds out. Like, I want to put the seeds for sale, but there's no like way to present them. And I'm trying not to tool a whole lot of stuff. Because in order for it to be a legitimate retail, like, your Sims have to actually be able to access. Like, if it was floating, I don't know if they'd be able to purchase it. So that's why I'm trying to like do it legit. Oh, it looks like I'm getting some red and yellow frames. How do I pop that part open in OBS? Well, let's see. Docs. You sounded like you were in a tunnel for a moment, but your stream is good on my end. Scovrin, hello, welcome on in. Cool recliner stream, that sound comfy. Nice to see you stream again. Yeah. It was Angel here in chat this morning. She was just having a silent stream this morning, and I was like, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. So, I literally have wanted to stream, but again, I don't know with my satellite internet. It looks like I'm red again. I just don't know where I find that. Uh-oh. Quiet streams are nice. Yeah. Barkley looks so cute. Yeah, he is. He's solidly, like, snoring right now. Not snoring, but chilling. Come on, Doc. Uh-oh, now I did it. I messed up my format. If you'd like to show it again, use the docs. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just cut out a moment. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, how to find that info. Just a brief moment. Oh yeah, okay, so now it's looking good. Chat, I want that open. And there we go. Came back stronger than ever. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, it looks like it's all green now, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Y'all, that's okay. Well, yeah, it is great to see everybody. I have missed you all. Definitely just hanging out, been building more recently. I have been doing my Not So Berry extended super Not So Berry gameplay. But then, yeah, started getting into building again. And have been really enjoying that. And of course, anytime we get any new packs or anything, just definitely have to build with the new content. That, I'm not sure I'm going to use that. I may put some doors here. And then I was thinking, like, I want to have something back here to have, like, this kind of stuff, but this is too big now. But I suppose I could build my own. I just like the framework there. So let's see. Uh-oh. Dropped frames, 12%. Back in a tunnel again. Yeah, it seems to be, those drop frames seem to be affecting my audio, so that's kind of strange and weird and good to know. Let's see. Oh, my closed caption isn't working. My open caption is working, but my closed caption is not. Oh yeah, I'm getting some freezing. Oh, right, well, I guess it is what it is. So I'll shut that off since it's not even working right now anyway. I'll have to look into that. Your CC is working fine, no freeze here. The closed caption, or just like, I'm talking about like the blue, like the open caption that's always on, is working. But I usually have like the CC, so the ones that people can adjust the position and the like size of everything, so that like if it's too small for them they can open the actual closed caption, but that wasn't working. Stats, yeah, there we go. The blue is working. Good, good, good. 12% have dropped frames. That doesn't seem pretty good, but I guess for satellite streaming, I'm not even hardwired, so. All right. And no issues when you say you dropped 12%. Okay, well, if you say so. So how can we do this? Maybe if we do like some posts. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I am kind of having a really lazy evening. Pretty tired, pretty low energy. Sounds like the perfect Sims building time, definitely. Oh, Berkeley. He's a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. Just being a lazy guy. Alright, so if we do this, and then maybe that. Then it covers up my fan, so that's sad. No, maybe if we do this. I mean, that kind of looks weird. Oh boy. I don't usually get the yawns, but of course now I'm actually like self-conscious of it. That there's actually like people. Okay. Maybe that could work. Let's get rid of you. Oh, I'm in the orange, I'm in the red. You little troublemaker. Internet. And everything is fine. Well, that's good. That's good, that's good. So, Angel, do you still stream most weekends? I have actually been off Twitch for like a couple months. I haven't been watching folks, but I've been getting back into it. Just feeling the need for some connection, I think. Like, I really hunkered down during the winter, and now I'm like, nope, I need to get back into it. I need to... The orange and red must be warnings. Yeah. I see red again. Why? Why? Why you gotta be like that? OBS? Usually Saturday mornings, and then I try Monday and Tuesday evening when the hubby is playing his game. Oh, good call, good call. Yeah, and that's the thing, is I haven't... Part of the reason why I wasn't able to stream is because my hubby plays, like, online games, and so I can't stream, because then it slows his ping down, so... So I literally can't do it when he's playing. So this, the timing hasn't worked as well as it used to, but now he's actually at work right now, so I was like, you know what? Nobody else is going to be using the internet, so let's give it a go. Okay, I don't know about that roof. So yeah, I get it. We do what we gotta do. I do Sims, Tasty Planet, truck driving, just to name a few. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Well, it's always great to see you on. you're definitely a bright spot for me, so you have a great sense of humor, which I really enjoy. I finished what I was working on this morning, playtested, and uploaded after lunch. Let's go. Awesome. It was somebody's show, wasn't it? I can't remember. Oh no. I admit, been struggling to play Sims still. There are so many games, especially indie games to play now, not enough time. Yeah. I don't know. The Sims needs to step up their game, I think. In some ways. That's just my 2 cents. It wasn't even a shell, I just had the items that Nettie Winter had on the line. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I can't really have it be off-centered if it's not centered, so maybe we do it like this. Had to use the items even. Yeah. that is one of my, like, I love that part of a challenge, is having items that you have to use. So fun. Gotta really break your creativity. My brain forgot words. You know what? They do, especially since they are so nice. EA needs to allow for bigger game asset budgets. Yeah. My brain forgets words a lot too. I get it. Yeah, Scober, I don't remember what I was talking about. I remembered saying something about EA, but I don't remember what it was. So I really like the items in the latest couple of kits, that they have some like functionality, like the TV had like that like fuzzy old time TV like effect to it, or that the lamps have like some flickering. I saw in a video today that like the little seedlings drip. I don't know if that's true. I didn't watch the rest of the video to see if they showed it or not. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not. I don't know. Oh, they could step up their game. Yeah. Oh, because of the other games coming out. Yes. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you all for helping my brain along. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Like, maybe Project Renesmee will be, will blow everything out of the water, and just Sims 4 maybe it was just like a kind of a fluke of, it started rough, and so it just couldn't be. I don't know. Oh wow, about the flickering lights. Yeah, it's cool. That's what a couple of the objects have. I actually haven't tried them out in my game, but I saw videos on them. Yeah, the lights and TV make Sims tense. Oh yeah, and that they have mood effects too. And the bed that leans on the wall has 8+ flirty. Yeah, that, I do have a sim on my lot, so I could try it. Let's save this. Right now I have just a whole bunch of stuff on my lot, because this is how I build. Sometimes, not all the time, but the lights and the TV. Oh yeah, I read that already. Alright, where is my sim? I bet real life flickering. Oh gosh, same migraine maker. There's my ramp I'm gonna have for the accessibility. Still hope we get a not broken heart vibrating bed. That was such a ninja type. Oh gosh, I know. Same, especially now. Yeah, the drama that bed created. If we don't get one. But I saw folks reading the description here. It's been over 20 years, yet this old Vibramatic will still have you feeling flirty as you recall the good old days when you were living large. It has a lot of history, and it shows nonetheless. There's still some motion in the ocean, and maybe the vibration engine could even work again one day. So that's kind of potentially hinting could even work again one day. This unique piece captures such a special place in our hearts that we can't quite part with it. So I don't know. Like, I've seen a lot of folks saying, one, they're pissed off that they gave us the bed but not like an actual bed, or like the fact that maybe, like, I know a lot of folks were hoping that maybe you could like rebuild it. It sounds like a hint. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. But then it's like, why would they? I don't know. But yeah, so that one's a plus, or 8. Romantic decor, 8. So that's pretty cool. And then stressful decor, this not so mod lamp. Confident decor with the mementos of glory. Comfort 6. Hey, that's pretty good. Where's the other lamp? Isn't there 2 lamps? Oh, right here. My speaker was blocking it. And so yeah, that's a stressful decor one. But yeah, I think it would be fun to have some, I mean, well, like this plant here is like from The Sims 1. So it's like they did a couple throwbacks, which is fun. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it is flickering. Yeah, just those little details like that. Super cool. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, it's just those little details, those like little extra details that I really like. And that's what I liked about the little campers kit too, is that even though those objects didn't do anything new, that we already had all those interactions, but the fact that they made the objects like interactable and functional just made it a little more special to me personally. Yeah, this TV, I love the lines of it. It just, like, if it has rabbit ears, it's gonna do that like crappy reception. So but yeah, I think they probably had to be careful or be mindful of the lamps flickering too much. Like, that's on speed 3. You know, for folks who do have like sensitivity for migraines and such. Like the paranormal, that does a lot of flickering when you have a haunted house. Okay, I actually have started building a bed and breakfast that's all about like romancing. Like, my Sims can go stay there, and so I'm gonna have to remember to add this bed in somewhere. Why I wish we hard darker UI options. I get migraines. Yes, I know. I agree 100%. I have headaches almost every day. I get migraines pretty often. Heat-induced migraines. I just got injections last week or beginning of this week in the back of my neck and head for headaches. So, down in the basement. Yeah, it's definitely going down in the basement. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe tucked away in a hallway or something. I can't remember. I have the whole house built, and then I just went and did something else. So I have to go back now that we have some more romantic up in the attic. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And the funny thing is I just, now that I'm thinking about it, I have a screen porch on it, and now that we actually have screens, I might actually want to add some of the screens. So that I was super excited about that. The fact that these, like a couple swatches, actually have like screen in them. So excited for that. It seems like something so simple, but I'm one of those people, I would have been like, I might buy the pack just to have those. And it's, I think, 2 swatches, like the dark black and white. Oh, 3. So yeah, black, brown, and white. And like, I would buy it just for that. You love that too? Yeah. Yeah. Screens are nice. Yeah, and we don't have any like screen windows, I don't think. So yeah, these 2 kits I'm actually pretty happy with so far. And this flooring, like, again, we don't have anything like this. I feel bad because not a lot of folks, comparatively to like EPs or even game packs, have kits. So when I use a lot of these little items, like, I'm going to use this floor all the time, I'm pretty sure. And like, nope, like I said, not as many people have the kits. So it's they're gonna be missing a lot of stuff. Does the door come in screens too? You know what? I didn't check. Where is my door? Right here. I think they came in the same. Yeah, they do. Oh, yay! They do. Yep. It usually replaces it with something else. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, all 3 in the screen as well. I have had so many people questioning this green. Like, to me, I see this greenhouse green all the time, and I know I saw just a lot of simmers be like, what is with that green color? Like, actually, I see it a lot. I just wish they also gave us a knot. Yeah, I do too, because it is a really cool pattern, but I like the little weeds too. But yeah, both would have been preferable. I love the green. I do too. I was like, I'm not going to use it in every build, but it definitely is something I see when I look. Like, I googled greenhouse stuff for inspiration, and that color green came up in the pictures that I looked at. So it's definitely a thing. Maybe it's just like, an America thing. Maybe. I can't remember exactly who I saw questioning that. I think Simproved was one. Like, what's up with this green? Yeah, that's what's up with it. So yeah, again, trying to figure out how to display all my seed packets. I finally came up with this I'm going to have like some bouquets and then like the flower arranging. We're going to set those for sale. This is going to be a retail shop. Plus they gave it to us on 420 and it is that green. Yeah, I know, I love that. I saw that on somebody pointed that out on Twitter and I cracked up. I was like, of course, they give us a greenhouse and like a basement to hang out in. It's like, this is perfect. Whoever planned that or got that, I don't know, maybe it is a California company, so but yeah, I got a good chuckle that day, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I was trying to add something back here. This doesn't work because we have that. Oh boy. My jaw is not happy about all this talking. What if we do like a lattice? Will I like that better? Yeah. I'm so curious about what the next EP is though. Like, we know we're getting another one. What the heck could it be? And with all the horse hints too, like, we know. What am I doing? This, I need a fence. I don't know. I would love, oh my gosh. And for Dory to work on it, absolutely. That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. That would be so perfect. Yeah, I'm with you. I would love something like that as well. I think he would rock it, of course. Rock it, not rocket like a spaceship. You knew what I meant. I just didn't know if my closed captioning, open caption was picking it up correctly. Okay. Yeah, that would be so much fun, and I think he would just get a kick out of something like that. Whoopsies. That's not the right size. Or is it? He would just make it so beautiful, and he would. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I miss him. I miss his streams. That was a good time we had together. Definitely got me through a lot of the tough part of COVID initially. Why? Isn't there am I just being a goober or what? Oh, here it is. Sexy Gaming, oh my gosh, hello, welcome on in. It has been forever. I've streamed once in 2 years. So, yes, you're right, it has been forever. How are you? So good to see you. I do too, but it feels like that family being here again. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I do miss everybody. I don't know, I haven't been doing my, like every morning for a while there. I was doing not the crossword, but the Wordle and everything, and was posting in the Discord, and I don't know. Couldn't keep it up, I guess. But yeah, I do see you all around. It is great. It just, yeah. Okay, so I am running into this issue again. Like, I want to put this wall here, but it just doesn't work. What have you been up to, Saxy Gaming? Have you been streaming? I was saying earlier that I haven't even been, like, hanging out on Twitch at all. Like, I've just been surviving, I guess. I don't mean to sound so bleak, like it's not. I've been doing okay, but just adjusting to, like, I moved in winter and winter, yeah. It's completely understandable. Sometimes everyone needs a break. Yeah. Well, and again, like, I just have a total different setup, so it's like, I don't know. I get really hot. I'm up in the loft. I live in a tiny house now. And my computer and everything is in a loft, and it gets really hot. Like, I'm sure you can see my cheeks are just flushed. It's probably like, it's at least 80 up here, and I have the windows behind me open, but yeah, my move, oh my gosh, my move went really well. Thank you so much for saying that. Things just fell into place, like literally one after other. Just, I felt so blessed. Like, that part worked out beautifully. Trying to get used to being in a new town. I'm many hours away from where I've been for decades, for most of my life. And trying to, with my complicated medical crap, trying to find new doctors and specialists and everything, that has been really, really challenging. But yeah, anyway, it gets really hot up here. I'm jumping all over subjects. I apologize, y'all. And so, like, I have a fan. I usually run this fan intermittently, but then it will blow right into my microphone. But then I have, like, the AC I can turn on. But again, that's loud, so it's kind of really challenging setup for streaming the way I'm at. So that's been part of it. Is like, how do I do this in a way that I'm not gonna, like, boil up here? but it's cold enough outside that just with the windows open, I can actually get a little bit, it can kind of take care of itself, like the temperature. So I am having to find a new doctor and specialist too. It takes so much time. Hang in there with that. Yeah, good luck to you as well. It does take time, and I'm picky. Like, I won't, like, I'll go meet with a doc, but if it's not a good fit, I'll move on. And that it takes time. It can be challenging, especially now. I have to travel. I'm in a much smaller town than I was before, and yeah, there's just a lot of challenges with that. So yeah, I feel ya. I hear ya. You hang in there too. I've been streaming and trying to do more YouTube, but because of my work schedule, sometimes I stream more and vice versa. Gotcha. A tiny home, more simple living. Yeah, well, a lot of it is, I can't keep, before the home I lived in, or I owned, was like basement, main floor, then upstairs bedrooms. It was like 4-bedroom home, 3-story with an attic. It was just so much, a big yard. It was too much for me to take care of, and my hubby, he's paraplegic, so he's real limited in what he can, like, maintenance that he can help around. He can only do so much. He's very, very capable, and he absolutely does a lot more than me in a lot of ways, but we both have our limitations, and both of us just couldn't see dealing with that house, in our older years. So definitely some more simple living, just easier to maintain. Like, if the house is a disaster, I can clean it up in like half hour. Like, it can never get worse so far anyway. Then I can just take care of real quickly. So yeah, I love the tiny house. Surviving is mood. Just trying to figure out what is medically wrong with me again. Trying not to, oh gosh. Yeah, it is hard. But at the same time, you do have to be your own advocate, right? Like, I had many doctors tell me, no, you do not have this. No, you do not have this. And I was able to finally get in with a doc who could say, yeah, you have this. And in my case, it's just something super rare, that most doctors hadn't even heard of it. And I was like, no, I get it. I get that it's not your, and this doc that finally did diagnose me, he has diagnosed it before. So, but I had to, like, find him and then get my doc to refer it. Like, it was a whole process, and I had to force it to happen, basically. So sometimes that type of approach has to happen too, but at the same time, not self-diagnosing is actually huge too. Like, I get that. You don't necessarily want to do that. Not epilepsy, probably heart or blood pressure rate. I don't know. Could be POTS, could be heart. Exactly. Nard Villain, hello. Sue, welcome on in. Great to see you. How are you doing? We have a few friends stopping in today. I'm kind of surprised. I thought, I'd maybe see one or two of you, but POTS, I actually was diagnosed with POTS. Same thing. I was having heart stuff, and I wore a heart monitor like 5 different times, and it was several years before I finally got diagnosed with POTS. But I did the tilt table test, and boy oh boy, that was not a fun test. I would not want to do it again. I would have liked to be mentally prepared for what was going to happen if it was a positive. I know they don't want to, like, put it in your mind. Like, give you a suggestion so that you kind of manifest it type of deal. But in hindsight, like thinking back, I would have preferred to know what I was in for. Good. Love seeing you streaming. Yep, wear the heart monitor. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is you kind of got to go through step one is heart monitor. And if they don't find anything, or if they do find anything, you know, it's like you literally have to just put one foot in front of the other. And yeah, so I feel you. Oh, good, fun thing to look forward to. Yeah. If you end up having a tilt table test, just hit me up. I will warn you of the possibilities. It just makes you feel, I mean, I do have POTS, like I got a positive tilt table test. It makes you feel really, really crummy and panicky. I mean, I'm a very anxious person anyway, but I didn't know I was going to start to feel nauseous and lightheaded, like, yeah, so I just would have, if I panic on Discord, you will, okay, perfect, yeah, that would, yeah, I can give you more info. We won't go into it, but yeah, Nard Villain. Just giving it a try. I was going to be building here with the new packs, I guess. Well, I don't know if we'll use any of the basement. I can't even remember all the kit names now at this point. Basement treasures. And Greenhouse Haven. But yeah, I wanted to just try out the new greenhouse items, and lo and behold, we ended up with this whole big retail. That's what I do. It's what I do. So many of them, right? I know, there's so many. My brain is bad anyway. My memory is poor. I think I still remember like all the main packs, but then once we get into the kits, I don't know. Looks amazing though. Well, thank you. Yeah, I actually we haven't given anybody a tour yet. I'm just piling stuff here in the middle. So this roof is one of those tricky little things that I wanted a little extra height, so I have it just slid over, because otherwise when I do anything it will disappear. But that's what it looks like when it's all put together properly. But yeah, so this is basically going to be our greenhouse retail lot. Not quite done accessorizing in here. Yeah, the new kits look interesting. Yeah, I'm really enjoying them. But I have just kind of garden related knick-knacky kind of stuff. We have our gardening and our flower arranging skill books. I set everything for sale so that when I upload it to the gallery, folks, it's all ready to rock. Looks nice. Thank you. Do you like gardening in real life? Yeah. I haven't done a lot of it just because I'm pretty sensitive to being out in the sun. Makes me feel pretty sick. These days I'm more and more sensitive. But we do a lot of, like, in the past handful of years, we've done container gardening on the deck. So there's like shade and can move it around as needed. And we'll probably do some more container gardening because we don't own the land that we're parked on right now. So yeah, probably just do container gardens. But my husband loves gardening too. So yeah, I was inspired by all the backpacks. So we have the cow plant backpack. Just tried to make a little cow plant section here where you can come. Basically, in my game, I love to not have to enter build mode. Like, if I can travel to a store and purchase something, that would be my preference. So, like if I want a cow berry, I have it set for sale. In this one, again, the backpacks were inspiring me. The little bees. So we have, just kind of some bee and flowers, honey, the beeswax, just kind of our gnomes and our sunflowers, and we have our beekeeper suit you can buy here, just stuff like that. So this is all the kind of fun knick-knack stuff. And then here is kind of our more like tools and fertilizers, and then I have a case over here. Oh yeah, our bugs for sale are going to be here. Not sure what I'm going to put here yet. And then our flower arranging, flower arrangements and or bouquets we'll put over here. And then here we're going to have just the various fountains, like kind of more of your like lawn and garden, at your home improvement center type, some sculptures and fountains, and I'm going to make a pot display of the different pots, different hanging plants. And then here, we're going to do, I think I'm going to do like a Christmas, because I always want to purchase a Christmas tree. Like again, like I want to not have to go into build mode. So coming to actually like purchase a tree would be preferable. And then I have my hanging plants here, which are not for purchase since they're just debug. But so that's what I've come up so far. And then we have just a little parking lot, and again my ramp. We'll do that ramp for the accessibility. Oh, but I need it not attached while I'm building. And then here we're gonna just have just like groups of plants for sale and stuff. But I have all my little ideas. I start stacking stuff up and like, okay, I know I'm gonna want to use this. How many of y'all do that? Like, does everybody build like that? Is that a common thing, or is that just something I do? But it's like as I come across it in debug or something, like, oh, I might want to use that. Oh, I might want to use that. So I gotta run to the restroom, y'all. So we're gonna go to a be right back. Which it's, I'm kind of I kind of get really like nested in here, especially when it's in debug. Exactly. It's like, all right, I'm gonna be right back. Let's see, we're gonna go to, we'll go to the garden. Hello? Hello. Especially when it's in debug, because I don't use tool or mods. I I don't know how you do it. Let's see. Let's go back to here. No, not back to there. Back to here. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how anybody doesn't use Better Build Buy just for the kit filter. Like, EA, please freaking filter the kits individually, because you're driving everybody who doesn't have it up the wall with it. I feel so bad. I'm like, you know what? I have that, so I might have to get it for right. And the thing is, like, I didn't even have to update anything. I don't know how he codes it, but like the day it releases, these were already added. So, like, I didn't have to update it. It just was there. The filtering is lacking without it. Yeah. So, like, that just seems like torture. Like, why are... Especially when they have 100 billion kits. Like, there are more kits than stuff packs at this point. It kind of seems like there might be. EA gives us 3 rows in build mode instead of 2. Why Sims 4 can stress me out. Right? Do you have CurseForge? I do. I actually tried using it. Do any of y'all use CurseForge? I tried using it, and there are now. Yeah, well, I also have, this is part of the Better Build Buys, you can expand the this as well. You're on Mac. Oh. There are now. You think they're actually... I mean, because we're not seeing any of the cast kits here. Barkley, are you trying to make a little nest? You trying to make a little nest? He's a good boy. Lay down. Lay down. It's not quite dinner time yet. CurseForge for Minecraft. Yeah. I did see that Minecraft was on there. I initially tried to download some of my mods and use it through CurseForge, but I have to do... I'm a Patreon of Twisted Mexi, and so I do a lot of, like... excuse me. The early release. I'll install it. So it's like I'm already going outside of CurseForge and just doing it the old-fashioned way. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? It's not really any easier for me to do it that way. So I'm not gonna... I don't know. I tried it. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be, I guess. I don't really understand CurseForge yet. I think I'm like you. I prefer to do it old school. Yeah, I'm part of that. I don't want to be like stuck in a rut where I'm like, I'm that old person who I know the way to do it. I'm just going to do it that way. Like, theoretically, using CurseForge should be so much easier and it should automatically do it for you. But again, like, I'm using some of the early release stuff for Twisted Mexi, and so I'm doing it anyway. So, have you tried Twisted Mexi's? Yep, I have it. I've been using it since it released. I love it. Have any of you tried it? It's the menu where, I don't know if I don't have another sim on the lot, but do we have any sims that have spawned that I can... Well, I've never tried it not interacting with. I think I need another sim. Anyway, oh, here it is. Oh, we have Christopher. So you can type. Like, he's added the ability, so it works on a computer or fridge. Okay, thank you for letting me know. You can type what you want, so like, let's go introduce. I love this. Like, this is brilliant. I mean, it's really cool that they tried to reorganize the social menu. I actually find it a little easier, but it's still taking some getting used to. Anything with a pie menu, that makes sense. Hey, where are you? I've been playing with spellcasters, so I'm used to them just like popping from one place to the other. I forgot that she would have to actually just run over here. But yeah, so like, I literally can just type whatever I'm looking for, rather than searching and searching and searching. It's just brilliant. Whoops. Except for when I do typos. So I love that. I think EA should add something like that. I really do. Or maybe just pay Twisted Mexi to, like... yeah. Just pay Twisted Mexi to add some of his content to the game. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you would... obviously, they've added creators' content into the game, but I don't know if it would be just as easy as that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of his mods just are so useful. Same with Little Miss Sam. Him and Little Miss Sam, she does a lot of bug fix stuff. Like, let me see. What do I even have in my game? Mods. Free barista, just because I don't want to have to pay for, like, you know, baristas and chefs and stuff. Go for a walk fills need. Improve practical spells so I can, like, clean my toddler. Like, I can scrubberoo my toddler. Why that wasn't included, I don't know. Kids can order from the espresso bar. Why kids can... It's just a lot of, like, quality of life mods that I use from her. The gardening workaround fix. Tiny homes missing the TV channel. Choose leftovers. So, like, when you click on the fridge, it goes to choose leftover rather than have to sort through the pictures. I don't know. It's just, a lot of her mods just make playing the game a lot more convenient for me. So I use a lot of her stuff too. Is a lifesaver. Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about. If you have a bunch of the packs, it's so difficult to find a specific interaction when yes, it's so difficult. Ravishing, absolutely ravishing is also, I do have a couple of mods from Ravishing as well. Just such good content. And I mean, I'm not a big CC. I'm trying to think. I do have the advanced birth certificate and the, like, family photo picture. That's the only CC, though, that I have. The rest are literally, like, script related mods. There are so many amazing modders out there that just... So I was super happy when they announced CurseForge, and the fact that it should theoretically be so much easier to do it that way for folks, but I don't know if a lot of folks are going to be like me and like, it's just kind of easier to do it the way I already know how to do it. I don't know. I don't want to be that person though, but so far I have been. That family photo one is great. Oh gosh. And I set up in my Not So Berry save file, I set up a room that's just saved in my gallery that I just place down, and that photo is in there set up with the Machino. Because what would happen is I would create the custom portrait and I would lock it, and it would be in my family home. But then whenever we got a new pack or an update or anything like that, and I opened the game, that photo, that because my custom content was shut off, and so it would disappear. So what I ended up doing is creating a room with that photo and the camera, and so I actually like take an in-game photo of her photo. So then it's actually not custom content, and I don't have to worry about losing it. So I'm super happy when I figured out that that little trick for myself. So that way I could still play it even if my mods are all shut off. The things we do to make this game, I know, right? I missed you. It's so good to see you. Oh, I missed y'all too. It's definitely great to hang out with you and chat with you, talk about Sims. It's nice to have a safe down. Yeah, absolutely. Just didn't even need to have it on consoles too. Yeah, that is hopefully one day. Like, I don't know what the holdup is there. I don't, I guess, understand. I don't understand about what. I don't understand about console and what the holdup is. That's the long and short of it. But I hope that they are able to bring it to them at some point. It's a great idea. Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of heartbroken, like, because I'm on generation like 20, 21, 22, something like that. And then to have all my family photos disappeared was just really sad. So I had to come up with something, right? So that really worked out for me. Maybe we repeat in a different color. So that's a good thing for retail, is just repeat the same thing. Oh, look at, they're so cute. Different colors. But yeah, and I heard that, I think it was Iron Seagull I saw on Twitter, or maybe it was a video, maybe he posted a video that they had actually like done some more fixes to Dine Out, and I have Carl's mod, like the Dine Out Reloaded mod installed. So I'm gonna have to try it now, because supposedly they did more than just fix the chef issue. So I'm trying to remember exactly what he said, but I don't know if they actually got Dine Out functioning again. That would be pretty cool. Because I literally, in my save, I have literally every kind of restaurant of like type of cuisine that we have in the game. I have made, I don't know that I made it, but I maybe found one off the gallery and modified it. But I have so many restaurants in my game. I love going to restaurants and creating the menu, and when they function properly. And have any of you played the Dine Out Reloaded mod? I love playing as the chef. Like, I mean, it's kind of boring just standing there, but just having that other perspective of being able to control the restaurant yourself from your sim, as opposed to just like hiring out the positions. I had so much fun with that. Whew. What about this one? Ooh. I mean, it doesn't really go with the theme, but we kind of have this like little gnome. Could work. The pink flowers. I have it. Sounds cool. Yeah, it is. I had so much fun. I had my family like can't remember what generation it was. A few generations back, she was one of the requirements for the Not So Berry was that you have to own a restaurant, and I installed that mod. It had come out just right around that time. It was so much fun. Carl is a great modder and guide creator. Oh my gosh, I used to live by Carl's mods. Like, I still do. I still go there. I'm kind of sad that he hasn't kept up with all of it. Just because I use his content all the time. Where do I want you? Over here? Like this, maybe? Maybe. But yeah, again, the modders just really kind of taking care of us and keeping the game going in a lot of ways. Yeah, and speaking of bugs and such, I've been so disappointed to not have the tooth feature. I encountered that bug, like that happened to my sim, and I freaked out before it was kind of widely known. I was like, what is going on? What happened to my sim? And I was able to go to the previous save and fix my sim. But anyway, I'm missing that gameplay. Like, I'm progressing through my Not So Berry, and I'm missing out on this, like, the Tooth Fairy. I only got to do it one time. And it's like, okay, I've had several generations now, and we've not got to do that gameplay with them, and take that photo. And I've been so huge into doing photos lately, like, probably obsessively. I think the new picture frames really helped. Like, it's fun to have those frames to fill in, and I've just really been enjoying. I started getting into it before the pack came out, and then when we got the new photo frames, I was like, okay, heck yeah, game on. Love that. I kind of want some clutter under here. Oof, too big. I don't know. I don't know that really goes. That might need to go out here. That looks kind of more like an outdoor. Trying to really work in these birdies somewhere, but they might not be a thing. That would be just too easy, wouldn't it, to just do that? Excuse me, y'all. Can't make any promises that we're going to be keeping anybody awake. It's too big. I actually like the look, but the flowers are just a little too big. And I don't know if I could can I set this for sale? Yes, I can. Can I set that for sale? Yes. What else have I added? I can't set the clock for sale. Well, Barkley, what are you up to? You got an hour to go before dinner, dude. Alrighty, righty, righty. Oh, Sophia. Messaged me. Let's see here. How are we doing over on the Twitch? Orange. I'm getting some orange. Oh, my cheeks are so red. It is getting kind of hot up here. And I haven't even, I don't have any extra lights on, just my monitors, so, like, I don't know how I'm gonna stream, y'all. I mean, it would be one thing if I could, like, turn on the AC, and the AC would be so loud for y'all, so that won't work. But I thought today it's cool enough with the windows open that I can probably get away with it. Not the best. I don't know. I'm the kind of builder who places things 1,500 times. I'm sure it has to be terribly boring to watch because I'm so indecisive. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to try this here, and then I'll try it here, and then, like, that's literally how I build. It's so hard for me to, like, edit my, like, when I was doing speed builds. Yeah, forget it. It's like I tried it 15 different places, and then I saw there's one gal who I watch. She's a great builder, and basically I picked up that she's actually, like, removing, like, she must build and then remove stuff and then reverse it in her speed build video. And I was like, okay, that's brilliant, because it looks like she's placing it, but she's not really. She's actually removing it. So maybe I could try that. I've just kind of been missing everyone in the community and, you know, streaming and doing speed builds, just like all of it. I've just been missing all of it. So, you know, dip the toes back in. So yeah, it's great to have y'all chat with a little bit tonight while we do a little building. I don't know if y'all are doing any building, but okay, I just don't think the birdies work. I'm doing some building. The birdies seem like they might work in this room better because it's like more of a spring theme, but there's not really any room for them. Oh yeah, we have our emotes, the free ones still. Okay, I've forgotten so much all about Twitch. Oh, I have my Halloween one still up. What the heck? Hi. Fun. Yeah, all the commands and everything, like, that'll come back, I guess, if I end up streaming more. For now, just get the thing updated, and like, we got the Barkley cam on, the open caption is working. That we're gonna call it a day then. We're gonna call it a day. It's good enough. Okay, little birdie, you're gonna have to go out here with some of the miscellaneous decorations, I guess. And not loving that. And we gotta figure this out too. Okay, let's pop up. Gonna take a look at some displays. Just trying to figure out what what do they show off in garden centers and stuff? And this area on my game, like that shelf, is kind of some big what is that? Fertilizer. Looks like fertilizer. Well, we kind of already have a fertilizer section. The heat just kicked on. Why heat? Why gotta be like that? Yeah, every time I think about jumping back on stream, I just think about all the stuff I forget about having to know about OBS and commands, and the brain just doesn't have. Yes. And that is why I've only streamed once in 2 years. So I get it. Like I said earlier, it took me like 2 hours to get set up because I had to like reposition my camera and update my X, Y, and Z, and then my Stream Deck buttons were not like working properly, and it's a lot. It can be a lot. It doesn't have to be. But I had got to a point where there was, I had counters and like commands that we used every single day, and giving people points and playing games and chat, and it was just a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, I'm just gonna log on and I'm just gonna log on and build a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. And if it becomes a more regular thing, then maybe at some point some of that stuff will come back. And I guess once you're using it more often, it'll come back to you. But for now, I don't remember any of it. That might be a cute thing to use. This one, do we put it here? Oh, it's too dark. So yeah, I totally get it, Retro Lark. Totally get it. Okay, we'll put this one over here too. Maybe use that at some point. I don't know if I've ever used this bathtub. I was thinking it could be a really like a greenhouse. That would be a good place to use that, but I feel like a rundown build is the kind that you'd have a bathtub for a planter. And fortunately, we just got that basement treasures. So maybe, if I remember, I'll use those two together. Alright, I'm jumping all over. This is how I build, y'all. Oh, that's cute. Let's put it over here. But then... maybe we just get some bin. Oh, I could put another little gnome. We don't have a gnome over on that side. A bear one, maybe? Or did I use him already? I'm trying to use all of the gnomes eventually, but don't want to repeat any. No, I haven't used that one yet. What colors do we have? Definitely the little red hat. We're going to come back to that. Oh, right. We were working on this backyard part. Jumping all around. You know how it goes. Do save if you are playing along, or playing anything for that matter. Don't forget to save your game. Oh, crack my jaw and the back of my head. That was fun. I don't know if y'all heard that. I kind of liked the roof best, but it just wasn't. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Oh, right, because it's not even. That's why I didn't go with that. One more. And then we're going to use this, I think. Let's get some trim. Barkley's starting to snore a little bit. Let's see what we have for. I really want this to go sideways, like, but if I draw a traditional fence, I only have 2 squares worth, but if I could find something in debug like this, then I could probably squeak out that last extra square. No. What's this one? Came with growing together. Not a very good texture. that definitely is more of the vibe that I want. Didn't we have eco lifestyle? Maybe the ticket. Probably needs to be white, huh? I mean, we do have the brown house over here. I guess. Alrighty, let's look at our wall options. We could do like this. Yes, this might be the solution. Yeah. Then if we do that, Barkley, you're snoring. It looks a little weird because we're a little lopsided, but that's okay. How is our stream doing? Excellent, it says. No recommended changes. Cool. Good to know, good to know. Probably going to be on till about 8, so another half hour, 40 minutes. So that's when hubby is done with work and I got to feed the animals and such, but it's been great hanging out with you all. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's see. Can we? Do we have any clipping? I don't like when it has that flickering. Definitely don't want that. But what I am gonna do is my bot has all my automated comments still, which I'm not sure what all of them are. So I'll have to update that if I'm streaming more too. Like, it's all these things you don't think of if you don't stream frequently. And because I'm a little bit of a... Where are you? Did I set you off of the... going to bug me if there's that gap. I'm going to try and pull it out. And if it has that gap, it's going to bug me. So we're going to use a tool to put it into the ground a bit too. Oh my gosh, impressed bee. Wow. Hello everyone. Welcome on in. First time chat from Raider. Hello, welcome. Oh gosh, I have a raid thing, I think. A raid. Welcome Raiders. Hello. How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Wow. Okay, this is the first time I've streamed in like 2 years, so thank you so much for that raid. Oh my goodness. Do I even have shout outs at this point? I have no idea. Impressed B. Low energy building 2.
I have a princess wig. I have a snowberry for the holidays. Look at me. I am all decked out. I have a gift because I am a gift that keeps on giving all year round. You look forward to this.
You were low energy building 2. Nice. Oh my gosh, is my stream... I'm getting a red. Hopefully my stream's okay for you, but thank you so much. I hope y'all could hear that. Let me just look at what's going on. I'm getting a red danger from my internet. Oh, it looks okay. I'm just not seeing any more chats right now, but thank you so much, everyone. My name is Emily. Like I said, I haven't streamed in 2 years. It's like I'm completely out of the routine. My pronouns are she, her. We play The Sims here on this channel. I'm a builder. I do gameplay. Took a break from streaming and came back to stream recently too. Nice. Yeah, it's been tough getting back into it. I gotta say, I don't know how you found it, but yeah, I don't know. I'm such a low energy person these days, and that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, and it's freaking hot up here in my loft. I live in a tiny home, and my computer is in this little like cave of a loft, and so it gets really hot, and so it's hard to stream, especially when we were turn on the lights or something. But I think we were following each other on Twitter. Yeah, we are. I've actually hung out in your stream before, so once I saw the pop-up of your stream, I was like, oh yeah, I know who you are. With all the bee, we have the birds and the bees here, I guess, with my blue jay and your bee. But yeah, thank you again so much for that raid and bringing your friends on over here. I don't know if I'm going to stream again anytime soon. I would like to. Usually, I used to stream every weekend, every Saturday and Sunday. Maybe I will again. We'll see. If it's really hot out and it's really hot up here, I won't be streaming. But yeah, we're going to stream when we can. That's for sure. Yeah. So what were you playing over there? Also, if you need to take off, I know how it is after stream. Sometimes it's just like, okay, I need to just like go decompress, take care of my needs, you know. Being a simmer here, just like I need to like take care of my bladder, take care of my hunger, that kind of thing. If you need to do that, definitely don't feel like you have to hang out. I'm happy to come by when you can. Nice. But yeah, I think we were following each other on Twitter. Like I said, I'm following you over on Twitch, I'm pretty sure as well. At least I've hung out in your stream, but yeah. It's getting hot up here. It was a Sims 4 building 2. We have family. I started playing on stream and the kids are growing into teenagers now. Oh boy. Yeah, I've been doing the super extended Not So Berry. Like, that's been my gameplay for basically all winter. So fun. I love hearing about everybody's games and what they're doing, what they're getting up to, you know. Are you the kind of person that likes to create chaos in your game, and or are you like playing a nice normal quote unquote family? I think that's what I like about the Not So Berry challenges. You kind of do a little bit of everything, especially the super extended one, which is, yeah. I can't math. I can't think about using tool and talk at the same time. It's like, because then that happens. I'm trying to be normal. We do the crowd control too, where others in chat cause the drama. Oh, fun. That definitely sounds pretty awesome. I haven't done that, but I've seen other folks who do it on their channel, and it does definitely adds for the drama. I'm too much of a control freak. I totally am too much of a... Well, and you know, at one point when I was streaming, I did like a island survival challenge, and we have dice that we roll like on the screen. You know, I have it programmed into my thing, and even that, it's like I knew we were gonna have to roll dice, and I don't know. I'm too much of a control freak for that, but it does sound fun. It is fun to watch all the drama that everybody likes to create. And it is fun when it's like you're trying to be normal, but yeah, no, that doesn't always happen. Doesn't always end up working out that way. Let's go 3 for that one. Oh, this one needs to go 1 more, I think. Elevate, -1. And then this one will go... And there we go. Do I like that? I don't know. It's probably the thing that I like most so far. The big question is, if I draw any more walls, will I not like it? Now it kind of feels like the trash needs to be in there. I love that back area. Well, thank you. What are you building? Well, this all started out as I wanted to try out the new greenhouse haven kit, and it turned into this big whole greenhouse build. Like, I literally wanted to build something like this big, and it turned into this. I'm completely in the middle of it. So I'm the kind of builder who, like, once I find something I might want to use, I just start piling it. So that's what we've got going on in this center section. This roof is it's floating over here because, whoa, impressed bee, you spoke of the secret word, garden. You win 1,000 birdseeds, super cool. That's set from 2 years ago, and it just happens to be garden, and we happen to be building a greenhouse. That's kind of cool. Building a whole farmer's market. Yeah, exactly. It ended up turning into this whole big thing. And this is like a trick roof. It's actually up on the 3rd level, so it doesn't disappear, but it will disappear if I... that was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. And it was super cool. Like, that garden was the secret word. Huh. But now I have to reset it for next time, otherwise it won't work. So yeah, in here we have our retail shop. It's kind of our spring... the backpack was what inspired me. So we have all these different kind of spring things. Gnomes and flowers, plants. Kind of cutesy stuff set for sale here. Wind chimes. And here I kind of wanted the cow plant theme. Again, the backpack was really what was inspiring me. So this is kind of the cutesy, like, knick-knacky. And then out here is more of the garden center stuff. So we have, like, the tools and the fertilizer and, stuff like that out here. And then this area, we're going to have our flower arrangements and our bouquets. And then here we're going to have like the pots, different pots you can purchase, and then some outdoor sculptures for purchase and stuff is kind of my plan. And then I'm thinking out here we're going to do like a little Christmas section where you can purchase, because I like to purchase everything in game. I want to avoid build mode if I can, so I would come here to like purchase my Christmas tree for my family, so I wanted to have something like that. Yeah, and then so this will have just a little center area here with the parking lot. I'm not sure what I'm doing over here, but that's what we got going on so far. Yeah, so I just have stuff just kind of tossed everywhere. Like, yeah, I might want to use that. I'm kind of a messy builder in that way. Like, oh yeah, that's great. And I even have like organized Better Build by Twisted Mexi, so it's like I don't actually have an excuse for folks who are actually going through debug when it's all chaos. This totally maybe it probably stemmed from that, like that's why I started doing it that way. Now I don't really have an excuse because I can just search for it by name. But Better Build By is your favorite? Yes. Again, we were talking about earlier, the fact that y'all who don't have Better Build By don't have filters. These, for the kits, like this is so huge. Like I got so excited. I like went click, and I could see everything new without fiddling around with everything else and trying to figure it out. I mean, I know they're highlighted the first time, but here you're talking about you. I was kind of, just because you don't use mods, but yeah. Thank you, Retro Lark. Thank you. I'm too nitpicky, but Barkley, you have half hour to go. It's just such a convenience of life thing. Whew. All right. Will you enjoy those bird seeds? 1,000 bird seed, which I don't even know. Again, we're not playing games or anything like in chat games. The bird seed is used for chat game. That's like our currency here. But I don't even remember any of the commands for the bird seed, so yeah. Funny. What are we going to put in here? That is the question. It's all good. I had to step away and get ready for my evening ritual. Back to chill for a bit. Nice. Yeah, I was saying, oh, sorry if that train is loud for y'all. Looks like you can hear it. Oh, I'm going to stream for about a half hour more. You love the train? I actually love the train. I grew up in a town that had trains, and then most of my adult life I lived in a town that had a train that went right by us, and so I don't know, it's a comforting thing. Yeah, exactly. It reminds me of a child. That's exactly it, Angel. Me too. We lived a block and a half away. Same. The house I was at previously, before this one, was a block and a half. From the tracks, yeah. It actually, because it would be, like, where I lived, it was kind of the only, like, open woods area, and so I'd actually take my dog up there to run the tracks. Not Barkley. Not Barkley. You go lay down. You go lay down. It's not time yet. He's sitting right next to me rather than in his bed because he doesn't want me to forget that it's dinner time. So yeah, the rail yard was like maybe 10 blocks away. And the house that I grew up in was probably like that. It was like 10 blocks to the area of town where the rail yard is, I guess. Wow. Cat's starting to bug me now too. Everybody gets, it's actually, I'm surprised. Usually it's about 7 o'clock they start bugging me. And living in a tiny home, I can't like keep everybody away. So they will sit there and meow, and I'm pretty sure you all will be able to hear them. The two of them. We have Barkley and the two kitties in the tiny home. And they meow for an hour straight. Don't think I'm going to put that there, but we might want to use it out here. I had 2 older brothers who ended up working. Oh, cool. Where are the others? I won't mention them in case they trigger some. Where are the others? Others what? I mean, I know you said you didn't want to mention them, but critters. These are the only critters we have. All the rest of them. Oh, you mean the crawly ones? Ah, yes, those. They're downstairs. They're downstairs. On the kitchen table, actually. It's the only area of the house that stays consistently warm enough, but not cold enough for them. That is also accessible to my husband because I'm not taking care of them. Yeah. So yeah, we still have those. We still have those animals, critters. We got rid of the cockroaches, thank God. I was like, no way, Jose, are we keeping cockroaches? Because I lived north enough before where we didn't have cockroaches, they wouldn't survive. Now we're south enough that if they got out and got in the house or whatever, they would survive. So, you don't remember them? Well, they were to feed. He bred cockroaches to feed to the eight-legged ones. He sold it to me because it was a practical thing. Because if he can breed them, then he doesn't have to buy them continually. So it was a cost thing. Like, it's free to breed them and then feed them. And I don't know if any of you all have bought bugs to feed your pets, like if you have a lizard or whatever, but they're expensive. Like, to get 2 bugs was like $5, and that was before the past few years of inflation. So it was a good sell. I mean, I am so practical, and he knew how to sell it to me. They hissed, though. They were hissing ones, and so I did make him move it into the other room because I could hear him at bedtime, and I was like, no. No way the cockroaches can wake me up. No, the pet food cannot disrupt my sleep. That is not allowed. Heavens, no, I agree. When you could come down here and get them first. Yeah, and that was a thing, like, he has talked about, like, foraging bugs, but they can have bacteria and stuff that could be harmful. Whereas if, he's breeding them from captive bred ones, so they're like the chance of them having anything is just a lot smaller. It's a lot safer. And his tarantulas are, oops, I said the bad word, are pretty precious to him. And a lot of them, like, he just told me that they have modified the laws now, that some of the ones that he has you're not going to be able to purchase anymore for whatever reason. I don't remember. Like, I think it has to do with importing laws. And so he's like, so I'm so glad I got them when I did, because I'm not going to be able to get them. And So anyway, yeah. So we don't have cockroaches anymore. I mean, we live in a tiny home. Like, the whole house is one room, essentially. I mean, there's 2 lofts, and then there's like a little bathroom area that has a sliding door, but literally, like, if I forget to turn my mic off one day when I'm streaming, you're gonna hear me pee, because it's literally 5 feet down, like right under where I'm at. So that will be embarrassing if that ever happens. So true. Plus, knowing they've not been exposed to other, exactly, and actually, like, they're pretty fragile. They can be pretty fragile. So it is pretty important to feed your pets good food. That's for sure. What can I put? I've just been so stumped. I love this cabinet here. I just don't know what to put in it. It'll come to me eventually. The problem is, I guess the real problem is there's just a lack of slots. Like, there's 2 on this one, 2 on this one, and 1. So it's like, what? Row yourself, kitty. Meow. What can we put in there? Oh, that might look good amongst that. We'll have to resize it perhaps, but excuse me. I love this new plant so much. It's super cute. I haven't looked at it up. Well, and I do have it sized up, but I just love the little dangly. I wish we could get some more dangly stuff, especially like this. I know it would be kind of awkward to have dangly stuff like that, but to hang off a shelf, but I would love stuff like that. Barkley's just resigned to waiting in the kitty. Yeah, no, that's true. But see, that's the thing, is I can kind of reason with Barkley. I think that's why I'm more of a dog person. I mean, I like both, but as dogs, like, there's definitely kind of a level of understanding / training, and I mean, you could train your cats too, but yeah, cats just don't get it. Can you all hear the cats? Alright, she says. But she can be incessant, or maybe they do. She's actually speaking. Oh yeah. No, I actually like that okay, but now I don't like it with that. So we'll see. I sort of feel like I need more, like, this butterfly jewelry and the moon and stars jewelry. That was kind of cute. Like, if we had some more knick-knack stuff like that. Yeah, like, she kind of, like, chitters at me. Which is great, but it's literally every day. 3 times a day. So, it's like, oh, it's so cute. But I literally sometimes, it is stressful. Because it's every day. 3 times a day. For about an hour. There can never be enough clutter. Oh, yeah, I know. That's so true. So true. Maybe we'll put some gnomes there. That could work. Fill it up with gnomes. Now, I think I used this one. might not use the ghost one because she said I know. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it really does sound like words. This one, I don't think I will use. This one is kind of cute. Maybe I should put like the cute ones. Since it's... So yeah, I hope you all will enjoy listening to her, but I'm over it at this point. I think we can fit 3, maybe not these particular 3, but, or if we do, like, back a little. Money guy, I don't know if he'll fit. Same with this. Cake. We'll try that one. Yeah. It's gonna be a for now, I think. And then I'll have to size them down. Maybe we'll do it that way. Sims won't be able to buy them then, though. That's the downside. I don't know. I don't know. Come back to it. What else have I got here? Not that. I was thinking about using that. These I don't know about. Bird baths definitely can go over here by fountains. Oh, I was working on this back. See, I got distracted again. Oh my gosh. If you haven't saved in a while, everybody, please save your game. Oh, it's getting kind of dark in here. All right. Do I want to add one of these? I don't know. I kind of feel like it needs something on that side. Almost time for you, kitty. Not quite. You can use these commands for the links to info about this challenge. So, we're not doing a challenge. So we have our decades challenge on what does that link even do? Oh, it's just the rules. Yeah, that would be fun to get back into that too. I haven't touched that at all. Like I said, I've been doing the my super extended not so berry is just like my gameplay I've been doing. I could play some of that online, I suppose, but that would be fun. Again, just maybe a chill stream where I'm not gonna have folks like, direct what we're doing in it, but since it's like my gameplay, I do what I want type of deal. It's my baby. Like, all of them are precious to me. 0.5. Where's the decades challenge? Actually, we did have folks, like, they were able to interact with it and like kind of guide the way that it went. I guess I like that, but it was kind of just a different vibe for me. Okay. Is uneven okay, or do I need it to be? Oh, right, because it's lopsided. Right. What did you do? Symmetry. I prefer symmetry. I definitely do. And I guess most of the rest of it is almost completely symmetrical. So it's a little odd, like a little modern to have it do this. So, but what if we do it that way? Because then it would technically be even. Question is that going to save? Like, when I save the lot, is it going to save those? I think they're on the lot enough that it shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Maybe. Like that, okay? The other thing is, be super fun. In my last build, Barkley, are you shivering? I had some. Let's see if it's in this game. It's getting real dark in here and kind of hot too. Woof. I had some created some what's in my other save game. Water collectors. But did I save the lot? Oh, it's probably custom content at this point. Nope, not that one. Almost time, Barkley. Don't worry. Barkley, Barkley. Here it is. Something just unplugged and plugged. I hope it was nothing important. Barkley, did you do that? Let's put it here. See what we come up with. Oh, now he's getting restless. We have a little alarm that goes off, so they know, like, hey, the light turns on and the alarm goes off at 8, and that means it's time to get fed. And since I'm streaming and trying to get this build installed, they might have to wait a couple minutes, but we are going to sign off here in a few minutes. If I do, oh, I don't have them. I don't have them in this version. Dang it. I'll have to go into my other save. But yeah, I think we are going to wrap it up. If we do end up going live next weekend, I actually will probably post a Twitter, unless I'm like super lethargic, then again, I won't want to like announce that I'm going live. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Super appreciated. Super awesome to chat with everyone. Let's see. Impressed Bee, thank you so much for that raid. I was not expecting to get a raid tonight. Holy Hannah. Let's see. Are we gonna actually like raid somebody? I think that's a thing, right? It's lovely to hang out with you. Yes, oh my gosh, it is. I feel so good. I'm like so happy after hanging out with y'all and just chatting, shooting the breeze, you know. This has been awesome. Yes, it has, Smooth. I will let you know. End. Let's see what End does. What did End do? End posted our raid command. Raids are still a thing, clearly. So if you all, who are we gonna raid? Can I even figure out how to raid? Raid a channel. Who can we raid? I should have prepped a little bit better. Meow. My kitties. Meow. How about... Whoa, not that. Which button do I press? Oh my gosh, there's the cat alarm. There's the cat alarm. What did I say? Dang it, I forgot it already. I know, we're going. There goes Barkley. Yep, he is ready. All right, we're gonna go on this raid, y'all. Thank you again for being here. I will post next time I go live, or I won't, and you know, just look for me. That's the way we're gonna roll. That's the way we're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna go to T Conspiracy. They're playing The Sims. Let's show the Blue Jay love on over there. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Have a lovely time zone, y'all. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's see. What do? I go to End. We're gonna mute ourselves. Goodbye, everyone. let's do it. Let's end our stream before we feed all the dogs and stuff, though.
It's fine. We can have the baby in the hospital without a refill of action bars. Grab him food. It's fine.
This might be